Hi everyone, welcome to another episode of the Informed Makeup Maven's V-Review series. This week I'm going to be looking at Revlon. Revlon's one of those few brands that I've rarely tried before, but I was curious because I saw this illuminating eye cream palette all over the pages in Harper's Bazaar, InStyle and Allure over the December-January break. And also, they've also come out with these new false lash kits, which also have very natural looking lashes that are lightweight and also like adhesive technology, so you don't need to apply lash glue. And also, some of the kits actually have their own lash glue, which is like more like conventional fake eyelashes. With the Creme eyeshadow palette, the shade that I've got here is from the new spring collection, and it's called Black Orchid. Now what I love about these palettes, which I've actually never used one of these before, is that the looks are very deceiving. So as you can see here, there is a flat white, a shimmery black, a very pink color, which is difficult to see, and a shimmery white shade. Now when you open up the palette, it actually opens up this way, and you've got a mirror and you have the different colors here, as you can see. Now checking out the color swatches from the Black Magic palette, you can see here, which is very hard to see, the white, which blends in with the white paper, the metallic black, the iridescent pink, and the iridescent white shadow there. As you can see, I think you can only see the shimmer, but you can also see where I've contaminated it with a little bit of black. Overall, when I test drove this palette, I'm not a huge fan of cream shadows in general, because they tend to crease a lot, especially with Asian eyes. What I did like about this palette are the gorgeous colors and the versatility of this palette. You could actually use it to highlight and accent different parts of the face. So for example, for the blush, for Cupid's bow, for adding a little iridescence to the eyes, and also when you're adding or accenting your collarbones or trying to contour or attract attention to your décolletage. The iridescent white works really well in that respect. Overall, this palette is okay for the price. It's $6.50. If you are going to use this as a shadow palette, I recommend really blending out the cream shadow and then setting it with a high definition silicone based powder like Makeup Forever's high def screen powder, for example, or Smashbox screen loose powder. It's actually quite a good palette and I would recommend it, but just beware, it does cost $6.50. Don't expect too much miracles out of this. Like it is a cream shadow, and it will crease. As long as you're aware of this, then you'll be happy. So the next product that I've tried from the Revlon range, or previewed from the Revlon range, are these false lashes. Now I actually asked one of my friends to try this out for me, so I thank her for lending this to me. Is the self-adhesive Revlon Fantasy Lengths lashes in the Flirty style. Now what I like about this, the concept of these lashes, like I am so uncoordinated when it comes to applying false lashes that I generally don't tend to use them. Okay, so the actual bristles in the actual lashes are very natural and very realistic, and when my friend wore them for Halloween last year, they looked really natural, and when she put mascara on them, it looked like they were her own lashes, so that was really good. Now, the actual self-adhesive property of these falsies make it ideal for even the most uncoordinated person like myself to use. And the thing is, what a Dior makeup artist once said to me is that if you're going to apply false lashes that you buy like this, you need to trim them to suit your eye shape. And of course, having Asian eyes, that's always going to be a challenge. And she suggested actually trimming false lashes from the inner corner rather than the outer corner, and then just trim them gradually and by individual small sections, so that you get an even finish when you wear them. So that kind of makes sense to actually trim from these portions here. Also, what makes application easy, according to my friend, is this little tool here. It looks like a guitar pick, but it's actually an eyelash applicator, so it helps you position the lid and provide a stable base so that you can actually press the lashes on. Now, overall, my friends really liked these and thought they were a great invention, especially for costume dressing, but she said that she wasn't too keen on wearing these every day. What she suggested is maybe if they had the individual lashes or the tiny lashes that you can add either to the inner corner or outer corner for everyday wear. Overall, she gave these a 5 out of 5, and she said that she would definitely use these again. So you can find these ones at your drugstore as well. Thanks for listening to my review. This is IMM signing out.